So yeah, overall summary of Albania, not just Tirana, because I've pretty much cycled the whole length of it. Unfortunately, I can't finish the few sort of 100 kilometers up to the border with Montenegro because now I'm catching a bus from Tirana into Belgrade in order to attend my friend's stag do or bachelor's party. So that's gonna be cool. A lot of guys. We're just gonna have a good fun over the weekend in the city. Lots of drinking. I'll try, and lots of good food. Eating out. It's gonna be nice to sort of catch up with Matt, Jack, as well as Kareem, and the other guys that I haven't met yet. Albanian people are very nice, very kind people. In general, I would say everyone. I really had a great time, especially the climbing over at Movila Lake. I spent about 12 days there. It rained quite a bit, pretty much half of the time, but still I managed to fit in some climbing. And that's because I've met a lot of climbers, couples that are traveling around Europe on their van. I managed to climb pretty much the grades that I wanted to do. It was quite tough going back up and down in Pavila because, I would have to go up and down to the restaurant to have some food, use the bathroom, and also I would have to go down as well in order to climb, as well as to fetch some water for drinking and cooking. So it's quite a hard life over there. But overall, I can't complain. I mean, I was camping out in a very nice secluded area, pretty quiet most of the time. And the view is just amazing. I haven't been able to go to the other climbing crags around Tirana, but that's okay because some of them are literally way above the grade that I'm climbing right now. Even though they look really nice, but the crags looks amazing. I thought I would give it a miss. Movila Lake, it's one of my favorites. And Tirana as well is a great city and lots of things that you could do. Even for a few days, I think would be enough. It's not a massive city per se. There's about 1 million people that lives in there. I enjoyed it. Very green as well, and also they have bicycle paths where you go within the city. The drivers are pretty mindful of the cyclists. They're very used to it because Albanians like to cycle. Now, unfortunately, I'll have to leave on to another Balkan country. So I'm gonna be in Belgrade over the weekend. And I'm still thinking whether I'd stay a little bit longer. I haven't decided yet because I also want to climb west of Belgrade and also jump into another climbing spot. So there's about 2 or 3 crags that I want to check out there. And they're quite sparse out as well, very long distance between themselves. So yeah, I needed to allocate a lot of time, cycling time, to do that. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. Also keep you updated on my bus experience from Tirana into Skopje and then from Skopje into Belgrade. Just about 18 hours of bus. Long ride overall, but I'm ready. I'm ready also for me not to be able to have a proper sleep. So weird. Every worker that I've spoken to in this bus station seems to know where I'm going. This is probably kind of the main stop if you want to go to Skopje. 8:42 in the evening. My bus has just arrived. You going to Skopje as well? I have a friend from Skopje. She lives in London. I think so. Belgrade. Yes, stop over in Skopje. Thanks for checking. Is this Albanian money or euro? What's that?
Albanian.
10,000 Albanian? So okay, 10,000 Albanian.
In euro?
2 seconds. 1,000 euro.
1,000 euro?
Yeah.
Much?
Too much. Yeah. You gonna buy one? That's a different design. I don't know where we are now, but we've stopped probably 3 times now for toilet breaks. It was so funny inside the bus because it seems like the elderlies are having some sort of political debates amongst themselves. They just keep shouting. Just arrived in Skopje, Macedonia. It was such a long travel actually. Ticket says the bus was supposed to arrive at 1, but it's now 4:24, so it overshoot by 3.5 hours essentially. Way off, we got here and the bus got us here safely, even though at some point we went up to very remote places in the mountains. I just arrived in Belgrade after a very long hours of travel. It's about 24 hours exactly. So now I'm at the bus station and now going to cycle over to the Airbnb. Hopefully it's not that hard to find because I'm desperate for a loo and some rest. So as it turned out, the hostel is only 234 meters away. I'm literally bang into the middle of the city center and it's pretty nice out there. It's very clean and it seems to be well organized as a city. So Jack asked me to come over here because apparently someone's waiting for me. So I did, and I rang the bell and I asked, "Are you with the pop art?" And he said yes. So he just kind of let me in. Okay, I talked to the guy again. He said just go to the first floor and left. So let's see how that works. Okay, he might be the owner actually, which I'm still not sure about. Okay, this must be the hostel. Okay, so I just went there to the Jasmine hostel. It's not the one, but the caretaker of it, or probably the owner, Zach, gave me a code, 15 euros per night. Because he said just 15. Okay, here we are. The Pop Art Hostel. Okay, let me buzz in. Hello. Hi, it's friendly. Hello, you're big. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
So I've just checked in with the owner, Alex. He showed me in. There's 3 rooms essentially. One there, over there, and here. Here's 4 bedrooms. As you can see, 4 bunk beds. That's pretty cool. Cool designs. And here we've got about 6 beds. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's about 8 here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the one with the least amount of bed. Usually it's the quietest with the least amount of beds. Anyway, let's see what we got on the outside. Okay, so it looks very residential. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
I was born in Los Angeles, California.
So just a quick update on my travels. And right now I'm in Belgrade and there's a very nice hostel called Pop Art Hostel, somewhere very central of Belgrade. So I've arrived here back in Thursday by bus, and then shortly after that I met the guys from the UK in order to start our stag do for Matt, one of my closest friends in the UK, and had a lovely time with the lads. Yeah, such a great time. We went out for meals, drinking, some activities like bowling as well as kayaking. Even though it was really hot, we had such a fun time. And obviously, stag do won't go on without lots of drinking. So I had a bit of that as well. I've stayed another night when they left yesterday, and that's because so that I could sort of recover before I start my cycling again. So now today I'll be leaving onwards to a place called Beograd. Beograd is right by the border with Bosnia, and the reason why I'm heading there is because there's a very nice climbing spot that I'd like to check out and hopefully be able to climb with as well if I could find a partner. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, next up, Beograd. So I'm heading that way, but I saw this bicycle path which kind of trails along on the opposite side of the road. I'm gonna have to follow that just in case. The police are quite strict apparently. The path looks really good. They're very clean. I like it. It looks almost like country work, you know, like the way the buildings are structured. and the roads, the pavements and everything. It's probably the same developer. It's also one of the coolest bicycle paths that I've been, surrounded by trees on both sides. And it looks like they also have a running lane over there, the green paths. Yeah, I like this greenery. And they have some exercise area there as well. It's nice to keep the kids and the locals active.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Coming out of Belgrade, it's a funny business because there's a lot of high overpass, and initially I was going above it, and it seems like I needed to go through one of these alleys. Pretty interesting. I like it though. Lots of graffitis and pretty adventurous. Okay, I found it. It looks like it's going that way. Either that way or that way. Back to the trail.
It sound right, boys.
Well, the weather's mild because of the trees, a lot of trees. And they also have a lake. Ooh, I can see people swimming there. And next to the lake, there's a bunch of restaurants, kayaks, shops, everything that you could do outdoor. I don't know if it's real pebbles or artificial, because it's so perfectly placed next to this lake. But it's beautiful, as you can see. That's a place. Oh, cyclist. Looks like from Greece. It's amazing. They really catered for all sorts of activities. Like the busy city center, just right outside. It's not too far. Pretty accessible by bicycle too. Oh my god, it's been half a day today. Now I'm lucky to have found this locker room for football matches. It's now 7 o'clock, so I don't think anyone will be setting up late night games at the moment, so I thought this is pretty safe to camp up for the night. Yeah, I like it, it's pretty cool. It's obviously covered, so in case it rains, which I doubt, I will be covered. And then putting my noodles. I'm lucky to have found this one as well. So I'll put some vegetable on them. So that should be good.
Sound right, boy.